Good morning everyone. Please verify, is it audible? Is it audible? Please verify. Yeah, fine. So I think it's the yesterday's problem. If anyone having any doubt, in the last class I done this problem. In the last class, last problem is this. In the last class, last problem is this. If anyone having doubt, please let me know, I will help you. Please let me know, I will help you. Let G is equal to V comma E be a weighted undirected graph, and let T be a minimum spanning tree of G maintained using adjacency list. Suppose a new weighted graph, a new weighted edge is added to G. The worst case time complexity of determining if T is still in MST of the resultant graph. So I think you have to verify cycle checking. Cycle checking, verify. So in that cycle, larger one you delete. In that cycle, right, larger one. So I think this answer, let me explain once. This answer, right, after adding new edge, in MST, cycle will come, cycle will form. Then in that cycle, delete maximum. After adding new edge in MST, cycle will form. Then in that cycle, delete maximum. So deleting maximum. See this one, finding maximum and deleting, right? So you know very well in the MST, see this one, in the MST, after adding a new edge, what is the answer? V vertices are there, V edges are there. V vertices and V edges are there. Right? After adding a edge in the MST, V vertices and V edges. So out of V people, see this one, out of V people finding maximum, V time it will take. Out of V people finding the maximum, V time. One scan, it is something like finding a maximum element in the given array. It is something like finding a maximum element in the given array. Right? By using maximum element, maximum element finding in the given array, you can find out, you can delete, which will take V time. So answer is going to be, right, D, fourth option. Answer is going to be fourth option. Right? Fine, perfect. So that is the answer for that. Now can you see this also? Can you try this? Can you try this? Can you try this? What is the answer of this? Sir, if there are two edges in a particular node, then could not be a leaf node. Someone is saying it is a E log V. It is a E log V. Right? See this one. It is a E log V. Someone is saying it is a E log V. E log V is correct. Right? E log V is going to be correct. If you reconstruct again, if you reconstruct again, if you reconstruct MST again from starting, if you reconstruct MST again from starting, then what you are saying is true. but you no need to reconstruct. After adding new edge in MST, cycle will form, then in that cycle delete the maximum person. You no need to do that much work. From starting onwards, you no need to rebuild again. So the best thing what you can do is, right, after adding cycle will come, just to find out who are the participants of the cycle, right? After finding, what you do is, right, in that cycle whoever is the maximum person, delete him, then answer will come. So you no need to reconstruct again. Can you see this? One? Let G is equal to V comma E be a weighted undirected graph, and let T be a minimum spanning tree of G maintained using adjacency matrix. See, adjacency matrix, graph represented using adjacency matrix. Suppose a new weighted edge, UV belongs to V into V is added to G. The worst case time complexity of determining if T is still an MST of the resultant graph, right? Same story. The matrix are adjacency matrix or adjacency list, it don't make any sense, right? Both will be similar, there is no effect because only one edge, no effect. If at all many, maybe there may be effect. Only one edge we are talking about only one edge, right? There is no effect. Now come to the next one. Let's see this. One program is given. See this one. Let A 1 comma n be an array storing a bit 1 or 0 at each location, and f of m is a function whose time complexity is theta of m. Consider the following program fragment written in C-like language, right? Then he is asking, see this one. Then time complexity of this program fragment is omega of n square, omega of n log n, and big O of n square. See theta of n, d is big O of n. It is a very, very important problem. This problem is very, very great problem. In my opinion, this is considered to be one of the toughest problem, right? Please, can you check once? Simply they are asking what is the time complexity of this program. It is a very nice problem, right? So if anyone having any doubt in the previous problems, right, don't think that much. Afterwards you can recheck again, right? Can you concentrate on this? Can you concentrate on this problem? To this problem, what will be the time complexity? Can you check once? All the people who are watching, please concentrate on this problem. The people who are watching this particular lecture, my suggestion is please concentrate on this. Instead of concentrating previous things which you may be having small doubts, can you concentrate on this? So Kishan saying that please bata diye, confused hai sir. So what actually you want to say, Kishan? What you want to say exactly? Say please write properly, right? Without writing clearly what is your doubt, how I know? If you write a half, how I can give answer? Please write properly. This instead of thinking something else, can you concentrate on this? What is the answer of this problem? It is one of the very, very important problem. If you want, I will keep star also. It is one of the very, very important problem. Try. All the people who are watching, can you target on this? Can you concentrate on this? All the people who are watching, please concentrate on this. What is the answer? These are the answers available. The time complexity of this program fragment is 4 options are given. So forget about these answers. Can you check yourself what is the answer of this problem? Can you check yourself what is the answer of this problem? And one more my suggestion is, before going to this answer, one more my suggestion is, before going to the answers, right, one more my suggestion is, everyone, those people who are serious about GATE examination, those people who are serious about GATE examination, if you are serious about GATE examination, 20% off is offer is going on. 20% off offer is going on. 20% off offer is going on. Right? So 29 to 31. This is the date. This is the deadline. It is started 29. It will be over at 31st. 20% off offer is going on. If you are really serious, you can join in Unacademy using the referral code ReddySir. You will get the 20%, right? You will get the 20% off. Right? Use the referral code ReddySir and you join. Some people are asking, if I join, what is the advantage? Some people are asking, if I join, what is the advantage? Remember, in Unacademy last 6 months, if you observe, there is a crash course. There is a rank improvement course. Crash course, rank improvement course, and one more, plus course. Right? All the things you can access. And one more, test series, and one more thing, printed notes also. Many advantages. Go for iconic subscription. You join 6 months or 9 months depending upon, right, what is your goal. My suggestion is it is the correct time to join. If you can join now, listen, if you can join now, 5 months are there, every month, right, try to target 15 marks. 5 months are there, every month try to target 15 marks. If you target, you will get approximately 75 marks. 5 months time is there, every month try for 15 marks, which is nothing but 15 marks means approximately every month you study 100 important topics, not 100 important chapters, right? 100 important topics. Quick sort is one topic, med sort is one topic, selection sort is one topic, right? Insertion sort is one topic. So like that, hashing is one topic. Try to complete 100 topics. You will surely get 15 marks minimum. Try to complete 100 important topics every month. You will surely get 15 marks. Struggle like that 5 months. You will get the 75 marks easily. It is possible if and only if you join in Unacademy, right? If you join in Unacademy and if you struggle as much as possible. My suggestion, if you are serious, you join using this referral code. If you are serious, if you are not serious, you no need to join, not required. Next one. See the next one. EMI option also available. Within 2 hours, right? EMI option will be will be given to you. Minimal paperwork, flexible tenures. Call this number for more details. And one more thing, see this one, Unacademy Lite, Unacademy test series and printed notes. If you want only these two, right, there is one more subscription available. If you want only these two, you can go to this subscription, right? Use the referral code ReddySir. You will get the 20% off here also. Only Unacademy test series, Unacademy notes. If you want, you can take the subscription. Use the referral code ReddySir. You will get the 20% off. So, right? If you take the iconic subscription, advantage is you will get the Unacademy test series, Unacademy notes. You will get the crash course. Next one, you will get the rank improvement course. You will get the plus course. Many advantages are there. My suggestion, go for iconic if you are serious. Right? Next one. So iconic test series also going on, right? You can try that also. GATE exam is less than 6 months. Right? In my opinion, only 5 months are there. GATE exam only 5 months are there. Take iconic subscription, right? Take iconic subscription and crack the GATE examination. And one more thing, it is me. My name is Subbarao Lingamgunta. My students used to call me ReddySir. My name is Subbarao Lingamgunta. My students used to call me ReddySir. I used to teach in Unacademy algorithm, data structures, programming, compiler design, theory of computation, discrete mathematics, computer network, and digital. These are the subjects which I am teaching in Unacademy. So for all these subjects, recording also there, live also there. See, TOC live is going on. Only 1 or 2 classes are over. 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. TOC class is going on 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Right, live is going on. Algo also live is going on. Algo live going on. TOC live going on. Recording also there. It's a wonderful opportunity. It's a wonderful opportunity. My suggestion is, if you are serious, you can join. Remaining subjects, so many good teachers are there. Remaining subjects, so many good teachers. So many good teachers are available for remaining subjects. If you join the plus course, you will get only few advantages. If you go for iconic, many. My suggestion is go for iconic. If you are serious about GATE examination, if you are serious about your career, if you are serious about competitive exams, go for iconic subscription. You will get lot of advantage. You will get lot of advantage. Let's go to our actual problem. Let's go to our actual problem. Sir, when the extension offer will come? So you can take the subscription today immediately. As soon as you apply this code, immediately you will get extension offer, right? Extension offer. Maybe it will come, I don't know. Right, Omkar, I don't know exactly. Right, maybe they will give in the next week, I don't know. Right, as of now, this is the offer available. As of now, this is the offer available. Let's see this problem. Those people who are watching, this is the very, very important problem. So let's see this. If you see this problem, right, in this problem one array there. If you see this problem, in this problem one array is there. One array, name is A. In this problem one array is there, name is A. Name is A. Right, and one more. This array contain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on n. This array contain n slots. There is a one array in this problem, name is A. This array contain n slots, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on n. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on n. Array name is A. Array contain n slots, right? And one more, every slot will store 0 or 1. Every slot will store 0 or 1. Let's store whatever you want, you can store. 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1, something like every slot contain either 0 or 1. You can store whatever you want. Some students are asking, sir, can I store all zeros? Yes. Sir, can I store all ones? Yes. Can I store alternative? Anything is okay, because he didn't show anything. He simply said that this array name is A, which contain n slots, and one more thing is every slot contain a bit 0 or 1 at each location. Yeah, I think until now fine. And one more, on this array he applied this code. On this array he applied this function. On this array he applied this function. And one more thing is, in this function, if you observe clearly, they are using one function, f function. In this particular program, listen, in this particular program they are using one function. That function name is f function. F function they are using, but nowhere f code is available. See, this function, see the code what is given, this code don't have any name. The reason is, consider the following program fragment. Program fragment, in the very big program one fragment is given. This program, right, this particular fragment don't have any name, right? But inside this program fragment he is using one function f. Some people are asking, sir, if at all he is using one function f, that function f, what will be the time complexity? He is not given the code also. F function he is using, what f function, what will be the time complexity, because he is not given code. If code is not given, you have to say time complexity. I think he is already mentioned. See, f of m is a function which is using inside, whose time complexity is theta of m. It is one of the biggest line of this particular story. In this problem, major line is this only. F of m is a function whose time complexity is theta of m. F of m is a function whose time complexity is theta of m. Remember, this is the major line. If you want, I will write. See, f of m time complexity theta of m. It is the major line. It is the major line. F of m time complexity theta of m. It is the major line. Anyone having any doubt till now, let me know. Anyone having any doubt till now, let me know. F of m time complexity theta of m. F of m time complexity theta of m. If anyone having any doubt till now, let me know. He took one array, name is called A. That array contain n slots, that is also okay. Every slot contain 0 or 1, that is also okay. and the program fragment what is given, inside he is using one function f whose time complexity theta of m. He is not given the f code, but he is given f time complexity. F of m time complexity is theta of m. And one more, f function code not given, code not given. F of m function code not given. F of m function code not given, f of m function time complexity given theta of m. How it is, we don't know, because he is not given code, we don't know. But he said whatever is required to us. F of m time complexity theta of m. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Now let's start. Let's start. He is asking the complexity of this program fragment. He is asking this function time complexity he mentioned, it's okay. He is asking total this program fragment, what will be the time complexity? Total this program fragment, what will be the time complexity? So we have to see now. So I am starting. See, I am starting now. This program fragment, what will be the time complexity? Please careful, right? Please careful. I am starting. Can anyone help me now? Listen, can anyone help me now? Counter value initially 0. Everyone listen. Counter value initially 0. And one more. Before starting the answer for this, everything is ready. Before starting, please let me know, all of you who are watching this class, all of you, please type your answer in the comment section. Before proceeding further, all the people who are watching, can you comment your answer in the comment section? Comment your answer in the comment section before proceeding. Yeah, I hope you all people tried. I hope you all people tried. Right, let me write the answer. Let me write answer. Everything is ready. Let me write the answer. Right, A contain n people where everyone is a 0 or 1. F is a function whose time complexity theta of m. Please be careful, code not given. So I am executing the code. Listen, I am executing. What will be the time complexity? So you can take in the A place anything. In the A place you can take anything. In the A place you can take anything, no objection at all. In the A place you can take anything, no objection at all. Right, zeros you take ones. Let us assume that all ones. Let us assume that A place all are ones. All ones. Let's see what happened. If all ones, if you observe, I is equal to 1, see counter value 0, initially. So for loop is repeating n time, for loop repeating n time. Every time A1 is equal to 1, true. A1 is equal to 1, true. Then counter plus plus. If condition true, you don't go to else part. If condition true, you don't go to else part. Again I value 2. A2 is equal to 1. Yes, counter plus plus. Every time counter will increase. Every time counter will increase. Every time counter will increase. So it will go almost like n time. So if all ones are there, this for loop is repeating n time. Every time counter plus plus. Every time counter plus plus. I think if all, listen, if all ones are there, time complexity n. If all ones are there, time complexity n, because every time is constant, like that n time complexity became n. If all ones, time complexity n. If all ones, time complexity, right, n. So careful. Right, fine. So make sure if at all, I am repeating once again, if at all ones, time complexity n, that's fine. If you want, I will write also. Let me write. All ones, time complexity is n. So forget about this symbol, don't worry. Time complexity n. If all ones, time complexity n. Okay, time complexity n. If all ones. Let's go to next story. Listen, this is the very crucial in this problem. Very crucial point is this only. Very crucial point is this only. Right, see this one. If all zeros, everyone listen, if all zeros are there, all zeros, then what is the answer? Everyone listen, if all zeros, what is the answer? Careful, it is a very twist here. Here twist is there, everyone listen. Here twist is there. In this problem, twist is here only. All zeros. Let's say this one. Counter is equal to 0. Everyone listen, counter is equal to 0. Okay. Right, for loop is starting. For loop will repeat n time. That is also okay. Next one. AI is equal to 1. Condition fail. AI is equal to 1. Condition is fail. So you will come here. So because of all zeros, every time you will come to this area. Right? Every time you will come to this area. Please careful. Every time you will come to this area. When you come to this area, listen. When you come to this area, counter will not increase. When you come to this area, counter will not increase. So counter is 0 only. Initially counter 0, right? Every time counter 0. Be careful. Now I am starting. Can I help you now? I is equal to 1. A1 is equal to 1. No, come here. F of counter. So at this place, F of counter. 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 Every person calling F of counter. F of counter. Can you say how many times? F of counter is called n time. But remember, listen. Remember, F of m, time complexity theta of m. F of m, time complexity theta of m. F of counter, time complexity theta of counter. Means if the counter value 0, F of 0, theta of 0, which is going to be constant. Which is going to be constant. Please careful. f of m time complexity theta of m, f of c time complexity theta of c, f of 0 time complexity theta of 0. Theta of 0 means constant. Remember, this is the twist in this problem. This is also constant time, 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 this is also constant time. So every one, listen, every 0 constant time, every 0 constant time, every 0 constant time. So this loop is going on n time. So remember everyone, all zeros also time complexity n only. This is the twist in this problem. All zeros also time complexity n only. All zeros also time complexity n only. Please careful. All zeros also time complexity n, all ones also time complexity n. Zeros also time complexity n, ones also time complexity n. Some people are thinking that this program will give n square, no n square, nothing. This program will give n square, no n square, nothing. This will give, see, all ones also n time, all zeros also n time. Please be careful. In the case of all zeros, listen, in the case of all zeros, what happened is f of counter n time. Counter is 0, f of counter 0, f of a counter value 0, f of 0, f of m time complexity theta of m, f of 0 time complexity theta of 0 means constant. Theta of 0 means constant, which will leads to n. Right? Fine. So all ones also n time, all zeros also n time. So the time complexity of this program is n. See this one. The time complexity of this program is n. Be careful. Time complexity of this program is n. Now you can see the option. If the time complexity of this program is n, see the options one by one. N is omega of n square. No. N is omega of n log n. No. N is theta of n. Exactly. N is big O of n. This is also right. Theta possible means big O also possible. Theta possible means big O also possible. So if you want to select one person, select only C, because theta contain big O also. Theta contain big O also. Answer is going to be option C. Not option A, option C. Actually C and D, MSQ, C and D, MSQ, C and D, MCQ, A, sorry, MCQ, C, MCQ, C, MSQ, C and D. Yeah, what if array has half zeros and half ones? Let's see that also. Half ones and half zeros. I am trying that also. Everyone listen. Everyone listen. Half zeros, half ones. Someone is saying half zeros, half one. Everyone listen. Half zeros, half ones. So I think see this one. F of 0. I think you will come to else part. F of 0 constant time. 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 Right? I think half time constant n by 2. That's okay. Next one, can you help me now? I think here if part, here also constant, here also constant, here also constant, because every time if part, this is also n by 2. N by 2 plus n by 2, n. This is also n time. This is also n time. Half zeros, half ones, that is also n time. That is also n time. Very good question. So answer is option C. Answer, all ones also n, all zeros also n, half zeros half 1, then also n. Check anyone having any doubt. Anyone having any doubt, please let me know. All ones except last is 0. Why don't you try? Arey Rajkumar, why don't you try, man? Instead of asking me, why don't you try? Let's see this. Is asking all ones except last 0. So these all will give n minus 1. These all will give n minus 1. This will give. What is the answer? N minus 1. One more n minus 1. Which will goes to 2n. Which will goes to n. N minus 1. Which will goes to 2n minus 2. Forget about constant. It will also becomes n. Right? So all ones. So everywhere constant n minus 1. Last 0 means you will come to this area. F of counter, at the time counter is already n minus 1. F of counter, right? Counter time. So what is the answer? This is n minus 1. N minus 1, 2n minus 2, which is nothing but n. Which is nothing but n. See, I am expecting one nice doubt. That is not coming. I am expecting one nice doubt from you. No one is asking that doubt. Thank you. Right, congratulations Durgesh. You are almost on the way. You are very close to the gate rank. Durgesh, you are very close to the gate rank. Please keep more hard work. You are very close to gate rank. Please keep more hard work from now onwards. Do proper revision. Do proper practice. Do proper revision. Do proper practice. I am expecting one question from you. In this problem, still you didn't ask that one. There is one thing which you have to ask. You didn't ask. Please let me know. One small thing is there, still you didn't ask me. I am expecting that doubt. Rajkumar, you can go ahead, you can ask me. There is one doubt is there. One doubt. No one asked me till now. Can anyone help me now? That doubt, no one asked me. Can you ask me once? If you don't ask, I will ask myself, I will give answer. Can you ask me once? There is one more thing I didn't get. So if anyone having that doubt, please let me know. He is asking what is the time complexity of this program. Please anyone want to know that doubt? One doubt is there. I am expecting that doubt from you. Please check. No, that is not the case. But anyhow, let me ask that doubt. By myself. See this one. All ones are n time. All zeros also n time. That's okay. Now listen this. Listen this one. Everyone listen. This doubt I am expecting from you. Let's try. See, careful everyone. This doubt. Because of lack of space, I adjusted the space also. I am explaining. Everyone listen. I am explaining. Everyone listen. I am expecting. Half ones. Right, this one. N by 2 times ones. N by 2 times 0. N by 2 times 1. N by 2 times 0. Careful, careful. This doubt I am expecting. N by 2 times 1, n by 2 times 0. Can you help Can you help Listen everyone now. Here counter, careful everyone. Before starting at this place, counter 0. At this place, counter 0. At the end of this one, counter became n by 2. Right? Everywhere this will execute. So, everywhere constant time. Everywhere constant time, like this. Everywhere constant time. So, n by 2 people, n by 2 time, it's okay. N by 2 people, n by 2 time, it's okay. But see, interesting thing is counter value n by 2. Interesting thing is counter value n by 2. Interesting thing is counter value n by 2. Now listen, counter value n by 2, that's okay. Now see the interesting answer. Now onward zeros going to come. Zeros going to come. What is the meaning? If condition fail, come to the else part. If condition fail, come to the else part. Can you help Listen, can you help 0. I think this is fail. Come here. F of counter. What is the answer? F of n by 2. Because counter value n by 2. F of counter, f of n by 2 means it will take n by 2 time. See this one. F of m will take theta of m, f of c will take theta of c, f of 0 will take theta of 0, f of n by 2 will take theta of n by 2. So, remember, first 0 will take f of n by 2 time, right, which is nothing but theta of n by 2, okay, but see this one, after this is over, immediately counter value becomes 0. For the first 0, n by 2, from the next 0 onwards, see counter value 0. So, f of 0, theta of 0, f of 0, theta of 0, f of 0, theta of 0. So, what I want to say directly, half ones, half zeros looks like, half ones, right, listen, half ones, half zeros looks like, right. So, this is every time n by 2, no, only first is n by 2, remaining is constant. So, overall time if you observe, overall time, half ones, right, see this one, half ones will take n by 2, next one, first 0 will take n by 2, remaining all will take one more n by 2, because everyone constant, overall if you observe 3 into n by 2, overall nothing but n time. Someone is asking space complexity. Someone asking space complexity, right? Remember everyone, we don't know to this program what is the input, because one program fragment is given. We don't know what the input of this program. Without knowing input, we cannot say space complexity, right? Listen, space complexity means normally extra space. What input is taken, we don't know. Input, right? What input is taken, we don't know. Extra space other than input, whatever extra you take, that is called extra space, which is normally called as space complexity. Extra space is normally called as space complexity. Extra space. But we don't know what is the input. So, no one will ask you what is the space complexity for this problem. So, remember this problem, listen, this problem, it is a very interesting problem. All ones also n time, all zeros also n time. See everyone now, half ones, half zeros looks like n square, right? This is also n only, 3n by 2, which is nothing but n. This also half ones, half zeros also n time, everywhere n only. Anyone having any doubt, let me know. Anyone having any doubt, let me know. And one more, right? Half zeros followed by half ones. Here nothing there. It is n by 2, it is n by 2, which is nothing but n. This is also n. This is also n. It is one of the greatest problem I ever seen. It is one of the greatest problem I ever seen, because most of the people will give wrong answer. To this problem, most of the people will give wrong answer. To this problem, most of the people will give wrong answer. Check if anyone having any doubt. This problem answer, every case n, check. Maybe some cases I am missing, I don't know. Maybe some cases I am missing, I don't know. Maybe some cases I am missing, I really don't know. And f of m is a function whose time complexity is theta of m. Consider the following program fragment written in C-like language. C-like language. Anyone having any doubt? Right? Fine. Let's go to next. Can anyone guess what is the answer of this problem? Some modification I done. Can you check once? Some modification I done. Can you check once? Same program, small modification I done. Can you verify? What is the answer of this problem? If you can give answer for this problem, you are okay. If you can give answer for this problem, you are really comfortable. Can you check? Yeah, let's see this one. This program if you see, can you help me now? All ones, what is the answer? All ones, what is the answer? N. Next one, can you say all zeros? Can you help me now? All zeros, what is the answer? All zeros means every time you will come here. All zeros means every time you will come here. What is the answer? N. N. Now see the story. Half ones, half zeros. So here every time if condition. So n by 2. So listen. At the end of this, counter value became n by 2. At the end of this, counter value became n by 2. Now to this one, f of counter n by 2. Right? See this one, f of counter n by 2. See this one, f of counter is n by 2. F of n by 2, theta of n by 2. That's what he mentioned in the problem. In the problem he mentioned f of m time complexity theta of m. He mentioned like this. Whatever it is, same here. So, and one more thing, after doing this, there is no, see this one, here counter is equal to 0, not there. See, here counter is equal to 0. In the previous code, counter is equal to 0 there. After making this one, counter is equal to 0 there. But here it is not there. Because of here it is not there, what happened is, this also n by 2. This also n by 2. This also n by 2. So finally which will goes to, see this one, n by 2 times n by 2, which is going to be n square by 4. Right? This is already n by 2. n by 2 plus n square by 4, which will goes to n square. Remember this program time complexity, minimum is n, maximum is n square. This program time complexity, minimum is n, maximum is n square. Minimum n, maximum is n square. See this one, minimum is n, maximum is n square. Two behavior. This program is having two behavior. Minimum n, maximum n square. This can be written as, listen, this can be written as omega of n. This can be written as omega of n. This can be written as big O of n square. This can be written as big O of n square. When you written anything, all should satisfy. When you written anything, all should be satisfied. When I written big O of n square, he is also satisfied, he is also satisfied. When I written omega of n, right, he is also satisfied, he is also satisfied. Right, both will satisfy. So answer is going to be omega of n, big O of n square. Omega of n, big O of n square. Please careful. This is the answer. For this program, answer is omega of n, big O of n square. This is wrong. Right? Omega, big O of n square, omega of n. This is the answer for this. Theta of n wrong. Right? Theta of n is wrong. Big O of n also wrong. Answer is this. This is the answer for this. Just I modified. Options I didn't modify. In the above program, listen, I just done some changes. Same problem, little I changed. So answer is going to be minimum n, maximum n square. Right? Minimum n, maximum n square. So two answers are there. Time complexity of this program, two answers, n and n square. So sometimes n, sometimes n square. I can write omega of n. I can write big O of n square. So that's the meaning of this. So please take care. It's one of the nice problem. Anyone having any doubt, let me know. Check one time. So anyone having any doubt, let me know. Sir, this is my doubt. If you have doubt, you can ask me. Before going to the next problem, let me know if you have any doubt. Before going to the next problem, let me know if you have doubt. Anything you want to convey, please let me know. So this program, minimum is n, maximum n square. When you will get minimum, so I written also. When you will get minimum, see this one. All ones n, all zeros n. Next one, see this one. Half ones, half zeros n square. So this is the worst case incident. This is the worst case. It is the worst case. So these are the best cases. So this program cannot go more than n square less than n. This program cannot go more than n square. More than n square it cannot go. Upper bound cannot go more than this. Lower bound cannot go less than this. Omega for lower bound. Big O for upper bound. Big O for upper bound. This program, right? This program cannot go more than n square. This program cannot go less than n. Lower bound, if you want to write lower bound, write omega. If you want to write upper bound, write the big O. Big O is a upper bound. Omega is a lower bound. Yeah, I think one more small change I done. I don't know whether you give answer or not. Check here. This is one more nice problem. Please, can you give answer? If you really understand what exactly I said from last 1 hour, I am saying some story. If you really understood, can you give answer for this? It is a really challenging problem. Can you try? Yeah, what is the answer of this problem? Let a1 comma n be an array storing a bit 1 or 0 at each location, and f of m is a function whose time complexity is theta of n. Consider the following program fragment written in C language like programming. Right? So what is the answer for this? Can you guess? Those people, see this one, those people who are watching this one, please let me know what is the answer of this. Let's check. Listen, let's check this. Everyone listen, let's check here. All ones, what is the answer? Every time this only. So n. n. Next one. See everyone now, next one. Interesting answer. Next one. Very, very interesting one. All zeros. Listen, all zeros. All zeros. Can you help me now? All zeros means every time you will come here. All zeros means you will every time will come here. Can you help me now? Can you help me now? F of m, listen, f of m, time complexity theta of n. N, it is a m, no relation. No relation. See this one, m and n. What is the answer? M changes, n don't change because there is no relation. In the previous problem, if you see, it is also m, it is also m. This m changes, he will also change. This m changes, he will also change, but here he don't change. So m value 0, this is still n. M value 1, this is still n, remember. So can you help me now? F of 0, what is the answer? F of 0, theta of n. F of 0, theta of n. Because m and n no relation. F of 0, theta of n. 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 So careful, careful everyone. Careful everyone. So I think over all zeros n square, all zeros n square, all zeros n square. Remember this program will give minimum is n, minimum n, maximum n square. Minimum n, maximum n square. This program will take minimum is n, maximum is n square. This program will take minimum. So otherwise I can write like this also. Easiest way of saying. Listen, this program is having two behavior. Sometimes n, sometimes n square. So this can be written as omega of n. This can be written as big O of n square. Same thing I written. Two behaviors. This program is having two behavior. Sometimes n square. If you want, you can verify both the people satisfying these two. N is omega of n, true. N square is omega of n, true. N is big O of n square, true. N square is big O of n square, true. That is the meaning of that line. That is the meaning of that line. So I think these three problems are really challenging problems. These three problems are really challenging. If you can get this one, most of the things you can handle. If you can get this one, most of the things you can handle. Most of the things you can handle. Let me know if anyone having any doubt. Let me know if anyone having any doubt. Let me know if anyone having any doubt. Anyone having any doubt? So I will teach approximately 8 subjects. Roshan, approximately 8 subjects I will teach on Unacademy. Approximately 8 subjects. Yeah, if you don't have any doubt, can you go to next problem? Can you help me? What is the time complexity of this program? Two programs are given. What is the time complexity of this program? See, this is the one program. This is the one program. This is another program. Two programs are given. What will be the time complexity? F1 function, F2 function. F1 function, F2 function. What will be the time complexity? Can you check? F1 function, F2 function. What will be the time complexity? F1, F2. What will be the time complexity? Can you check one time? If anyone knows, they can try once. If anyone knows, they can try once. If anyone knows, you can try once. I think second one is easy. First one may be difficult. Second one is easy. So time complexity means loop only. See, time complexity means loop only. Can you help me now? This loop is how many time? Time complexity means loop only. This loop is how many time? This loop is n time. N time. So second function time complexity n. Time complexity means loop only. This loop is repeating. In the F2 function, loop repeating n time. In the F2 function, loop is repeating n time. So by seeing the option, I can say n. So this is wrong. This is wrong. Right? So into this function, if you observe clearly, right, n. So, right, time complexity means loops only. Time complexity means loops only. So n. So second function is n conform. Second function is n conform. Can you help me now? What about first function? What about first function? Can you check? What about first function? What about first function? Right. So Roshan asking something. So let me check the Roshan story. Roshan. Yeah, Roshan, see. I will teach, right? I will teach on Unacademy platform algorithm, data structure, programming, compiler design, theory of computation, computer network, discrete mathematics, and digital. These are the subjects which I am teaching on Unacademy platform. Algorithm, data structure, programming, compiler design, TOC, computer network, discrete mathematics, and digital. Right? And one more, 20% off going on. 20% off offer is going on. You can join immediately if you are serious. If you are serious about GATE examination, you can join. Use the referral code ReddySir. Use the referral code ReddySir. REDDYSIR. Right? Use the referral code ReddySir. 20% offer going on. See, 20%. You can join in Iconic. Join Iconic. Because you will get the if you join the right, if you join the Iconic, you will get the right test series also, materials also. Lot of advantages are there. You will get it. Right? So this is me. I am teaching. These are the subjects. Algorithm, data structure, programming, compiler design, TOC, discrete mathematics, computer network, digital. Right? Remaining subjects, so many good teachers are there. So many good teachers for remaining subjects. Fine. So if you go for plus, you have these many advantages. Iconic, many advantages. Go for Iconic. Yeah, come to the answer. Of this problem. So time complexity means loop only. Right? So I think this loop is n time. Now come here. It is that, listen, F1 calling F1. It is a recursive program. Recursive program time complexity. Listen, recursive program time complexity, if you want to calculate, recursive program time complexity if you want to calculate, you should write the recurrence relation. F1 of n time complexity Tn, right? F1 of n minus 1 time complexity Tn minus 1, F1 of n minus 2 time complexity Tn minus 2. Afterwards, right, addition and all will take constant time. So I think you have to write the recurrence relation. See, Tn is equal to, careful, Tn is equal to recursive program time complexity. If you want to find out, you should write the recurrence relation first. Tn is equal to Tn minus 1, Tn minus 2 plus C, plus C. So if you solve this one, using recursive tree method, if you solve this one using recursive tree method, you will get the answer C plus 2 power 1 C plus 2 square C, you will get 2 cube C and so on, 2 power n C. So C common, it has become 2 power 1, 2 square, 2 cube and so on, 2 power n. So which will goes to C into 2 power n. Right, this is the upper bound, so big O, which will goes to big O of 2 power n. See, listen everyone now. Maybe some people are not getting this, whatever I am saying you are not getting, because it is not possible, because so many basics needed for this. Recursive program, how to find out time complexity. Recursive program time complexity, if you want to calculate, you should write the recurrence relation for that. Recursive program time complexity, if you want to calculate, you should write the recurrence relation. For that you have to solve. How to solve? Because of two function called recursive tree method. More than one function called recursive tree method. More than one function called recursive tree method. More than one function call means recursive tree method you have to apply. Right? So if you solve this particular recurrence relation using recursive tree method, you will get some GP series like this. C common. This GP series, if you solve, you will get 2 power n. C into 2 power n, so 2 power n. So the answer of this problem is going to be, right, this recurrence relation, if you solve, 2 power n. So answer 2 power n and n, right? This cannot be the answer. Answer is B. Answer is B. Answer is B. So Mukund is saying that, sir, daily lecture ka, right, what is the schedule? I have very less YouTube hours, right, mostly, right, mostly on the YouTube I will come, only few lectures. But in the case of the plus course and the iconic course, every day I will teach 5 hours. Every day 5 or 6 hours I will teach. Right, in the case of iconic and plus course, every day I will teach, right, 5 to 6 hours. Every day 5 to 6 hours I will teach, right? But in the plus course, if you see on the YouTube, I will teach in a month 10 hours. I will teach in a month 10 hours. I can solve only few problems. If you want the actual content, if you want the main, right, if you want the everything, you can go for iconic. If you want everything of mine, you can go for iconic. Right, on YouTube I will solve only few problems. Right, I think today is the almost like algorithm, right? I think last lecture you can say. Today on the YouTube algorithm last lecture. Evening also there one more class. That's it. Right, if you want all my classes, right, you can come, you can join the iconic course. You will definitely get lot of advantage. But remember one thing, if you are serious, then only join. If you are not serious, you will waste money also, you will waste time also. If you really serious, right, definitely Unacademy is the best platform for that. In Unacademy, so many students are there, they are struggling day and night. They completed the syllabus almost like, right, most of the students are going to complete September ending. So October, November, December, January, 4 months they will do practice. This is not possible in any institute. In Unacademy, all people will complete the syllabus mostly September ending or before only. Last 4 months they will do practice. So my suggestion to all the people who are watching this video, right, my suggestion, whatever happened, my suggestion is please have plan. If you want to write 2024, plan from now onwards. 2024 GATE examination you are planning, right? Start now. 2025 you are planning, start now. For 2020, see 2023, if you start now, very difficult but possible. Very difficult, but it's possible. Those people who want to prepare for 2024, my suggestion, start now. 2025, start now. 2023 people, you done lot of time waste. You done so many days wasted also. My suggestion, at least you start, right? If you are serious, at least you start now. It is a very difficult but possible. Every month try to plan how to get 15 marks. Every month try to plan 15 marks getting. Like that 5 months you struggle. 5 into 15 you will get 75 marks. So my sincere suggestion, if you are serious, you join. Someone is saying, sir, can we skip coefficients in the recurrence relation? So that's what I am saying, Srinivas. Sometimes you can skip, sometimes you cannot skip. Sometimes you can skip, sometimes you cannot skip, because recurrence relations are many types. You may be thinking recurrence relation for the given recursive program only one. No, one recursive program contains many recurrence relation. Time complexity, you should write recurrence relation one way. Value recurrence relation, you should write one way. Right? For the given recursive program, recurrence relations are many types. Not one type, two type, many types, 10 types are there. Depending upon requirement, we should write. Sometimes we have to eliminate constants. Sometimes we have to keep constant. It depending upon requirement. So here time complexity, we have to remove constants, I removed. You may not get that the reason I am unable to say here clearly. So see here I neglected constant. See this 2 I didn't return. Here also I neglected constant, right? I didn't return. See this. Sometime, right? I will write. Sometimes I don't write. Time complexity, no need to write. Value you have to write. For something else, maybe you have to write. For something else, you may not be, you no need to write. But time complexity, you can skip it. So it may not be possible in one problem, right? There is a requirement of almost like, right? 5 hours lecture is needed for this. But anyhow, if anyone know, that is well and good. Otherwise also no problem. So please take care. Right? Please take care. Now let's go to next. Yeah, can you see this? It is also a nice problem. Can you see this? Yeah, someone is asking, can non-CSE students write GATE CSE? Yes. See, listen, Roshan, if you are interested computer science, you can write. Computer science having bright future. It doesn't matter you are belongs to which branch. It really doesn't matter you are belongs to which branch. Any person is allowed inside CSE branch if you are dedicated and if you are using brain. And first of all, you should be interested computer science. First of all, you should be interested. If you are interested, CSE is the really nice branch. If we take if part in function 1, then it will be order of n. Else part is taking 2 power n. We should take order of n, right? Where? In the previous problem. Yeah, I think the thing what you are asking, right? Aniket, the thing what you are asking, right? If you are a plus person, if you are taken iconic subscription or plus subscription, you may not ask this doubt because it will come many times. Remember, recursive program, if part is only for termination. Recursive program, if part is only for termination. If part don't give anything, it don't give best case, it don't give worst case. If is only for termination. In the recursive program, everything done by else part only. Recursive program, best case given by else part, worst case given by else part, average case given by else part. Only for, if part is only for termination. If don't give anything, it will give only termination. This point will be there in iconic classes many time it will be there. It will be there many times. Can you try this? This program, what will be the space complexity? I think someone asked me sometime back, right? I think her name is Archana. Archana is asked me, sir, space complexity. That is the reason I given this problem. It is a space complexity problem. Can you check? This is a problem for space complexity. Can you verify? So space complexity normally, listen, sir, can I start preparation now? Which year you are? Sahit, which year you are? Sahit, you are which year? Third year. Yeah, you can start now. Third year, you can start now. Sahit, you can start now. Don't start in fourth year. Please start now. Please start now. Third year, first sem. It is a correct time. It is a correct time. Sahit, it is a correct time. Please go ahead. You could have done in the second year, first sem itself. But anyhow, this is the very good idea. See, 1 year before if you start preparation, life becomes so easy. 2 years before if you start, life will become so easy. My suggestion to everyone, whoever is watching, second year people, you can start preparation. Third year people, you can start preparation. Please don't write GATE examination in fourth year. Without planning, please don't do that. Because fourth year contain project also. Fourth year contain placements also. Fourth year contain placements also. Fourth year contain project also. Fourth year contain so many things. Lot of tension also there. Fourth year people, the problem is so many tensions. Writing GATE examination that time very difficult. Second year people, start from second year. Third year people, right, start. Take it serious. Third year is enough to crack the GATE exam. If you plan properly, third year is enough to crack the GATE exam. Second year, third year, plan, you will get the nice GATE rank. How can I appear 2023 GATE exam? Right, so Sahit, what you do is start preparation seriously from today. 5 months, whatever possible you try. 5 months, whatever possible you try. Every subject, important topics you study. 5 months you study like that. You will end up with nice marks. 5 months you struggle. 5 months you struggle day and night. Do as much as you can these 5 months. If you can get good rank, well and good. Otherwise, 2024 you will crack. Because you have chance. That is the meaning of third year. Third year, unfortunately, missed out. Fourth year, you can get easily. So that's what I am saying. That's what. Every subject, important topics only study. Every subject, important topics only study. Don't study one subject A to Z. Algorithm, important topics. Data structure, important topics. Operating system, important topics. Computer network, important topics. Study important topics. Every subject, study important topics. Do as much as you can in these 5 months. Right? If you are not taken Unacademy subscription, you can take. If you are not taken Unacademy subscription, you can take. Right? So you can go for iconic subscription. You will get so many advantages. There is a 20% off also going on. 20% off also going on. Use the referral code ReddySir. Use the referral code ReddySir. You will get 20% off. Right, let's complete this problem. What is the space complexity of this problem? Can you check once? What is the space complexity of this problem? It is a very tricky problem. Very tricky. It's a very tricky problem. It is a very tricky problem. What is the space complexity of this problem? I will try. So listen. Space complexity question came. Everyone listen. Space complexity question came means. Space complexity question came means. Remember, it is a recursive program. Space complexity question came means it is a recursive program. Only for recursive program they will ask you space complexity. Only for recursive program they will ask you space complexity. Only for recursive program they will ask space complexity. So they are asking space complexity. If anyone can give answer, can you try once? If anyone can give answer, can you try once? Space complexity means normally recursive program. If you want, you can check. See, function foo calling foo. Foo calling foo. This is called recursive program. Foo calling foo. That is called recursive program. Right? Space complexity means recursive program. Space complexity means recursive program. So I will give the answer. Let's try. And one more. Don't worry about if conditions. Don't worry about if condition. It is only for stopping purpose. Don't worry. Major part is else part only. Major part is else part only. Concentrate only else. So if you see, if you observe clearly, foo function else part, if you see, there is a for loop. Each I value you will call recursion. Each I value you will call recursion. So I will try. See this one, I will try. See, foo 5, if you see, go to the else part. Foo 5, if you go to the else part. In the else part, if you observe, for loop is starting I value 0, for loop I value 0, for loop I value 1, for loop I value 2, for loop I value 3, for loop I value 4. If you want, you can check. Right, I written the name as f only. F5 if I give, for loop is 0 to 4 times. See, for loop is 0 to 4 times. If at all it is 5, for loop is 0 to 4 times. Every time you will call, right, f function. So what is the answer? Each I value you will call, right? I value 0, f0 you will call. I value 1, f1 you will call. I value 2, f2 you will call. I value 3, f3 you will call. I value 4, f4 you will call. It is a recursion. It is a recursion. What is the meaning? Every level same story. Whatever you done here, every level same. This also expand. This also same thing. Recursion means same thing. Let's expand this. This one, if you observe, f0 again, f1 again, f2 again, f3. Recursion means everywhere same. Here also same story. Here also same story. It is 1. Right? Next one. Let me go here. Let me go here. It is a f0, it is a f1, it is a f2. Let me go further. It is a f0, it is a f1. Let me go for a f1, it is a f0. Please careful. So this is the one. If you want, you can expand remaining. See, small things I am not expanded. Bigger one I expanded. See, bigger one I expanded. Small thing I am not expanded. Bigger one I expanded. If you want, you can expand these also. f0, f1. Normally it will expand, but I written only my required things. It is f0, it is f1, it is f0. So same thing here also. Same thing here also. It is a f0, it is a f0, f1. Same thing here also. It is the f0. Right, like that. So I expanded every person. I expanded. Remember, recursive program. Listen, recursive program space is nothing but. Recursive program space is nothing but. Everyone listen. Recursive program space is nothing but. See this one. How many levels are there in the tree? Recursive program space is nothing but. How many levels are there in the tree? See, I think n value 5 given. 5. It became 4. It became 3, it became 2, it became 1, it became 0. Remember, foo 5, it will generate 5 plus 1 level tree. 5 plus 1 level tree. Foo 5, it will generate 5 plus 1 level tree. If I write foo n, it will generate n plus 1 level tree. So remember, recursive program stack space. Recursive program stack space is nothing but number of levels in the tree, n plus 1, which is nothing but n, big O of n, which is nothing but big O of n. Recursive program stack space is nothing but number of levels in the tree, n plus 1 levels. Foo of n will generate n plus 1 levels tree. stack space is nothing but, right, number of levels, which is nothing but big O of n, which is nothing but big O of n. Recursive program stack space is based on number of levels. Number of levels. See, in every level what is there, I don't care. Recursive program stack space. In every level what is there, I don't care. Number of levels, how many? I will care number of levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 is given 6. 5 is given 6 levels. Recursive program stack space is number of levels. I don't care in every level what is there. I care how many levels are there. I care how many levels are there. I care how many levels are there. See, foo n plus 1 levels are there. Stack space is number of levels, n plus 1 levels, right? So finally n space. So this program answer is going to be, what is the answer? N. This program answer is going to be n. This is the stack space. Recursive program space is based on number of levels. Recursive program stack space is based on number of levels. Check one time. If anyone having any doubt, let me know. Recursive program stack space based on number of levels. Yeah. See, can you see the next one? Suppose we modify the above function foo and store the values of foo, right, as and when they are computed. With this modification, the time complexity of function foo is significantly reduced. The space complexity of the modified function. Remember, it is a nice concept. It is a nice concept. This is called, see this one, store the value. See this one, stores the values of foo. Stores the values of foo when they are computed. When they are computed. See this one, stores the values of foo when they are computed. When they are computed. This is called dynamic programming. This is called dynamic programming. This is called dynamic programming, right? So if you use dynamic programming, right, the space what you take is asking what is the space complexity of the modified function. It will take n. Right? If I want to explain this one, big story required, right? We cannot, it is not possible now, right? So I underline the major lines also. Storing the values after computing. Storing the values after computing, which is known as dynamic programming, right? If you use dynamic programming, it will take n space only. So answer is n. The space complexity of the modified function would be, the space complexity of the modified function would be order of n using dynamic programming. This problem is dynamic programming. This problem is dynamic programming. Please careful. Please careful. This problem is using dynamic programming. Above one without dynamic programming. See, this is without dynamic programming. What he is saying is, in this problem, as soon as you compute, you store in the table. Means using dynamic programming. See, this problem answer, what is the space? N, that's okay. Same problem using dynamic programming. Using dynamic programming, then also n. Then also n. How? I think it's very difficult to explain. It required 5 hours class. Right? Fine. Let's go to the next problem. Yeah, can you see this problem? Yeah, I think this is the one problem. So try this. This problem you try. My sincere suggestion to all the people, whoever taken GATE exam as serious, whoever taken GATE exam serious, these 5 months without thinking about the result, you try your level best. Those people who are serious about GATE examination, without thinking about the result, these 5 months, you struggle as much as possible. You struggle as much as possible these 5 months. So instead of thinking more about the result, instead of thinking more about the result, so do more work. Instead of more thinking about the result, do more work. Do more work so that you will get the better result. If you think more, you will get the headache. If you think more, you will get pain unnecessary. If you work more, you will get the better result. Instead of thinking more, please do more work. So it will give better results. My suggestion to second year people, it is the correct time, please start now. Third year people, it is the correct time, please start now. Second year people, it is the correct time, please start now. Third year people, it is the correct time, please start now. Next one, those people who are writing 2023 GATE exam, if you are writing 2023 GATE exam, right, 5 more months are there. As much as you can, you struggle. As much as possible, you try. What is the answer of this problem? In the given array of n distinct elements, to find any element which is neither minimum nor maximum will take how much time? So there is a one array, listen, there is a one array 80, let me change the color. There is a one array, see this one, there is a one array 80, 10, 90, 15, 85, 95, 16, 11. There is a one array. Can you see this problem? Array. Is it sorted array? No. Given array. See, not sorted. And one more. Distinct elements? Yes. Distinct elements. One array is given. It may be sorted, may not be sorted. Distinct elements also. In this array, you have to find out one person who is neither minimum nor maximum. In this array, you have to find out one person who is neither minimum nor maximum. Can you help me now? In this array, who is the maximum element? 95. Who is the minimum element? Minimum element, I think 10. Maximum element is 95, minimum element is 10. But what he is asking? Find any element which is neither minimum nor maximum. Find any element which is neither minimum nor maximum. Find any element which is neither minimum nor maximum. How to do that? How to do that? Very simple, very simple. If you want to find out in this array which is neither minimum nor maximum, which is neither, if you want minimum, listen, if you want minimum, scan total array. If you want minimum, scan total array, then is the minimum. If you want maximum, scan total array, it is the maximum. To find out minimum, you have to scan total array. To find out maximum, you have to scan total array. Minimum also scan total array, maximum also scan total array. That's okay. Minimum also scan total array, maximum also scan total array. But this question is not minimum, not maximum, neither minimum nor maximum. This question is neither minimum nor maximum. Some people are asking, then how to do that? Very simple. Then how to do that? Very simple. Take first 3 people. If you want to find out someone which is neither minimum nor maximum, right? Maximum, scan total array n time. Minimum, scan total array n time. But I don't want minimum here, I don't want maximum. So no need to scan. No need to scan. Take first 3 people. Take first 3 people. After taking first 3 people, so the first 3 people you take, yes, sort them. First 3 people you take, sort them, 10, 80, 90. After taking first 3 people, sort them, 10, 80, 90. Then middle person is the neither minimum nor maximum. Take first 3 people, sort them, middle person is neither minimum nor maximum. The reason he is neither minimum nor maximum is less than him one person, he cannot be minimum. More than him one person, he cannot be maximum. He is neither minimum nor maximum. So he is the answer. Take first 3, sort them, middle person is the answer, because less than him one person, he cannot be minimum. More than him one person, he cannot be maximum. He is neither minimum nor maximum. Some people are asking, sir, you are sorting. Sir, some people are asking, sir, you are sorting. But I am sorting only 3 people. 3 people sorting will take constant time. 3 people sorting will take constant time. First to sort 3 people, constant time, take middle person. That is the answer. So the answer for this problem is, big O of 1. The answer for this problem is big O of 1. The answer for this problem is big O of 1. Take only first 3 people. Take only first 3, sort them. Take the middle person. Take first 3 people, right? Sort them, take middle person. Sorting 3 people will take constant time. Sorting 3 people will take constant time. Sorting 3 people will take constant time. Afterward, take middle person. Take middle person, which will take constant. Right. I think to get more clarity, I framed the same problem some other way. Can you try this? To get the more clarity, I framed the same question in another way. Can you try? In the given, I think same thing. Yeah, I think here it is also, yeah, given array. Yeah, this one. In the given sorted array of n distinct elements, to find any element which is neither minimum nor maximum will take how much time? I want answer from you. This is the problem. I just done some modification. Can you check? In the given sorted array of n distinct elements, to find any element which is neither minimum nor maximum will take how much time? Thank you, Ratul. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ratul. Thank you so much. In the given sorted array of n distinct elements, to find out any element which is neither minimum nor maximum will take how much time? Now listen, remember everyone, it is a sorted array. Remember everyone, it is a sorted array. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. It is a sorted array. In this sorted array, first person is minimum. Second person is, first person is minimum. Last person is maximum. First person is minimum. Last person is maximum. You take any person. Take second person. Directly say A of 2. Array name is A. Array index is starting from, by default it will start from 0. Let us assume that it is starting from 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Array index is starting by default from 0, but you can start from anywhere. I starting from 1. Can help you now. So first person is the minimum, last person is the maximum, because it is sorted. Here maximum finding also constant, minimum finding also constant, because it is a sorted array. In the sorted array, minimum finding constant, maximum finding constant. But you want other than that, just return second element. Just return second element, or return third element, or return fourth element. It is up to you. Just return any element, second or third or fourth, which will take constant. This is also constant. In this problem, minimum finding n time, maximum finding n time. Minimum is n, maximum is n. Neither minimum nor maximum is constant. But in this problem, minimum finding is 1, maximum also 1. Neither minimum nor maximum also 1. Minimum 1, maximum 1, neither minimum nor maximum also 1. Right? Fine. Yeah, I think it is the last problem of today's class. This is the last problem of today's class. Can you check once? It is the last problem of today's class. Can you check once? Yeah, can you try this? Exact like whatever you done previously. In the given array of n distinct elements, to find any element which is neither 10th minimum nor 10th maximum. Neither 10th minimum nor 10th maximum. How much time it will take? Neither 10th minimum nor 10th maximum. How you find out? I done already. Neither first minimum nor first maximum. We already done. We are already done. We are already done. Neither first minimum nor first maximum. But here neither 10th minimum nor 10th maximum. How much time it will take? Can anyone guess? Can anyone guess what will be the answer for this? Neither 10th minimum nor 10th maximum. How will you solve this? See, I am giving the answer very simple. See this one. I am giving the answer very simple. It is the array. Listen, it is the array. It is the array. What you do is, everyone listen. Neither 10th minimum nor 10th maximum. Neither 10th minimum nor 10th maximum. This is the array. What you do is, everyone listen. What you do is, in this array, take first 21 people. Take first 21 elements. Take first 21 elements. In the given array, so many elements are there. Take first 21 elements. After taking first 21 elements after taking, sort them. Sort. Take first 21 people, sort them. If you sort here, see this one. If you sort here, everyone listen. If you sort here, let us assume that they are these 11, 21, 31, 41, 51, 61, 71, 81, 91, right? Next one is going to be 101. Next one is 111, 121, like that 21 people. Take the 21 people, sort them. After sorting, take middle person. Whoever is the middle person, you take. If you take the middle person, see this one. Less than him 10 people, he cannot be 10th minimum. More than him 10 people, he cannot be 10th maximum. He is neither 10th minimum nor 10th maximum. This side 10 people, this side 10 people. This is one person. 10 plus 10 plus 1, totally 21 people. Take the first 21 people, sort them. After sorting, right, take the 11th person. Because if you take the 11th person, less than him 10 people, so he cannot be 10th minimum. More than him 10 people, he cannot be 10th maximum. He is neither 10th minimum nor 10th maximum. Exactly same story. First minimum, neither first minimum nor first maximum. What you done? Exactly same. Neither 10th minimum nor 10th maximum. The only thing is neither 10th. Okay. Less, right? 10 people are less. Neither 10th maximum. 10 people more. I think middle person you want. So take 21 people. Sort them. Less than him 10 people, he cannot be 10th minimum. More than him 10 people, he cannot be 10th maximum. He is neither 10th minimum nor 10th maximum. That's it. Check once. Exactly same. Ratul, you are correct. Ratul, you are correct. Answer is 1. Again same, see sorting, some people are asking how to sort 21 people. 21 is a constant. Sorting constant people will take constant time. So take, see this one, this is the algorithm for this one. Take first to 21 elements. Take first to 21 elements, that is the first step. Second step, sort 21 people. Second step, third, return 11th element. Return 11th element. Return 11th element. Take first to 21 elements, sort them, return 11th element. So remember sorting 21 people will take constant time. Right, next one, returning 11th element also constant time. Overall constant. Take first to 21 elements, sort them, return 11th element. Right. So see this one, like this, listen, I given almost like, until now I explained 50 problems. From yesterday or day before yesterday until now I explained 50 problems. 50 problems I explained. Right, if you are a member of a Iconic subscription, if you are a member of Iconic or Plus subscription, in algorithm similar kind of problem you are able to see 500 questions. In algorithm similar kind of problem 500 questions. In data structure similar kind of problem 500 questions. In TOC similar kind of problem 500 questions. Next one, in the compiler design similar kind of problem 500 question. Computer network also, discrete mathematics also. What I want to say is, right, in all my 7 or 8 subjects, this kind of quality 500 questions each you will see. Most probably in the GATE examination all questions will come from those 500 questions only. Trust me, last year GATE examination all came from my notes. Compiler design, TOC, algorithm, data structure, programming, everything came from notes directly. In TOC and compiler design even numbers also not changed. In TOC and compiler design even numbers also not changed, directly came. In algorithm at least numbers changed. Right, in TOC and compiler design even numbers also not changed. Data structure almost came same. Right, in algorithm last year GATE exam at least number changed, but one thing, out of these 500 questions only all questions will come. My suggestion, if you are serious, please take the Iconic subscription and enjoy the subscription. Right, thank you so much. Second year people, my suggestion, join today. Third year people, join today. Use the referral code ReddySir, you will get 20% off. If you want to use some other code, I don't have any problem. You can use anything, I don't have any objection, but join immediately. Those people who are writing for 2023, 5 months are there. 5 months are there. Every month try to plan 15 marks. Every month try to plan 15 marks. It is possible if you study every month, if you study many topics, many important topics you study. Many important topics you study in every month, so that 15 marks will come. Do like that 5 months, you are end up with a nice rank. So see you in the next class. Thank you so much for attending. Right, see you in the next class.